Hi guys, Luckfuck here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and in this video guys I'm reviewing the 81 rated UEFA Europa League road to the final Juan Jesus of Roma. This card does look pretty awesome and I was able to pick him up for 38,000 coins in the 4 games that I played him. He didn't score me any goals or get me any assists, and he does also have a 2-star big forwards as well as 2-star skill moves. Moving along into his game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 93 aggression, his 84 stance tackle as well as his 81 interceptions, and finally his 81 reactions, and it did also have the backbone chemistry style applied to this Juan Jesus card that's already gone from a 76 up to an 81, a 5 overall increase, which is fantastic. And I do believe if they are to qualify for the last 32 and they do get the same, if these cards get the same increases as what Informs gets, he will go to an 84 rated Serie A centre back, which would just make him unbelievably good stats wise all round. But I'm currently having a look at the Europa League group at the moment, and they're currently third. The reason why they're third is that although they got better goal difference than Borussia Mönchengladbach, that are also on the same points to them, Gladbach are doing better on the head-to-heads. I believe, well, Gladbach beat them earlier on in the week, and I can't remember what the first game was, but obviously Gladbach must have at least got a draw or either beat them. I think it was a draw, which means overall in the head-to-head, Gladbach are doing better than them. It doesn't come down to goal difference and how teams qualify. It goes down to head-to-head records, which is a bit kind of complicated to kind of get your head around, but they're in a difficult group at the moment. A team from Turkey, Istanbul, Bakashir are on 7 points, Gladbach are on 5, Roma are on 5, and a team called Wolfsburg, not the Bundesliga Wolfsburg, a different Wolfsburg, I think they're from Austria, are on 4 points. So it's a bit of an interesting group at the moment. I think Roma, with 2 games left, they do have enough to kind of go through. Obviously, if they win their final 2 games, they do qualify, I'm pretty certain. Or no, I think it actually might be out of their hands. I'm not too sure right now. They've obviously got decent players to be able to qualify. I think if they win the next 2 games, I think they do go through, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But even so, talking about this 81 card and how he is to plan to play in FIFA 20, I thought he was solid. I think for his price tag, I think he's decent. I think, if I'm totally honest, for 38,000 coins right now for this card, do I think it's worth it? No, I don't, but the reason is you've got to think long term. You've got to think, well, if they are to qualify for the last 32, spending 38,000 coins, and he could potentially go up to an 84. If they do qualify for the last 32, it will double his price and value. Absolutely no question about it, because his defensive stats will go into the high 80s. His pace will go into the low 80s as well. It will make him such a much more expensive card. So for a lot of these road to the final cards, you do have to think of the investments and how good they could be long term down the road. For example, the Joe Gomez SPC that I did, yes, I paid a lot for him, but I know that Liverpool can go far in the Champions League, maybe not necessarily win the competition, but at least go far to the point where it would have been worth spending that initial 300,000 coins early on in FIFA. And it's the same for all the other cards, including this Juan Jesus card. Obviously Roma aren't in a good position as what Liverpool are in their group, but Roma have still got the ability to be able to qualify. Absolutely still in with a very, very good shout of qualifying for the last 32, and obviously he would get a great increase. But let's talk about his pros. For me, his first one will be his tackling. I thought, with the backbone chem style, a lot of his tackling stats actually go up into the mid-90s, which is pretty awesome. His stand tackle and slide tackle both go into the 90s, as does his defensive awareness. And I thought his stand tackle was great in game, did make a lot of good tackles, bailed me out on quite a few occasions, stopped a few goals from being scored, absolutely no doubt about that. I was very, very happy with his all-round tackling. I thought he delivered there, absolutely. His second pro as well will also be his strength. He's got 80 strength and 93 aggression. That strength as well goes up to 85 with the backbone chem stat. He's also got a 6'1" height as well. So he does have that good tall presence in your team, and he can more than bully attacking players off the ball. There's no question about that. There aren't any massive cons to him. There are a couple of things that are a little bit concerning at the moment. First of all, although he's got good short passing and good long passing for a centre-back, he's only got 39 vision, which sometimes, I'll admit, did make it a little bit difficult to kind of play out the back. It didn't make it impossible, but it wasn't the easiest thing to be able to do to kind of make passes out the back, because he's only got 39 vision. Even with the backbone chem style, his vision only goes up to 44. So that was a slight issue, but then also his pace as well. He doesn't feel slow, but in my opinion, he doesn't feel as quick as 79 pace. That's just in my opinion from using him. Yeah, I don't think he's slow, but not as quick as 79. But on the whole, I think it's a decent card. For the 81 rated current card, I don't think he's worth 38,000 coins. I don't think he's bad value for that price, but I don't think he's 100% like amazing for that value at the same time. But if they are to qualify, he'll go to an 84 rated and he'll become a fantastic value card when he does go to an 84, and he will pretty much double in price. There's no question about that. So hopefully you can kind of understand, guys, how I'm trying to explain this to you. But yeah, maybe if I haven't explained it best, put down in the comment section and I'll try. I'm usually better at explaining stuff through like typing and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.